I can see right now the price on ES almost hit the liquidity, took out all the liquidity. I'm waiting to see the confirmation. I need a price action confirmation from supply and demand, meaning I want to see at least one couple of red bars and a supply formation. Then only I can confirm that it's going to reverse. Until that point, even the small pullbacks, if you think it's going, even though right here you can see red candles and then pullbacks, if you think it's reversing, take the trade early, you're going to lose for sure. That's why until that is no red candle and then supply from the price action confirmation, that look at this, it pulled back and then it's going through. That's what I'm saying. Just because you started seeing red candles, you don't think that's a reversal and then try to enter the short. Market is going through. I think for me, there's no way to enter in between because liquidity is until up here 56, 33, 32. We need to wait and see. Let it go through all the liquidity, and or we can see the price action on the price action chart, even on ES and NQ. Price action is very, very strong on bullish side. So there is no way, even a small pullback we can enter. So these are, look at this. I can see a small red candle until it closes down below these lines, and then complete a red candles. Don't enter because otherwise it's just a pullback. It may continue in the same direction. It happened right here. I used to enter those trades and then lose a lot. Nah, not anymore. Now we, as human, most important part is we learn our own mistakes and then try to form a trading plan to avoid what are the things we wanted to ignore, what confirmation you want to see. That's what important. All right, I think there is a chance that right now that could be a reversal, but it's not confirmed until it's, we can see some price action right here or here. I think the NQ will come early than ES because NQ have very good range in terms of the price action. It's faster action, I think. Wait, let's wait. Still struggling. I think it's not finding the direction so far. Let's be a little bit of patience. I want to see at least one candle close on the red side. Ideally, I want to see 3 candles. That way I can have a confirmation of the supply. See, these are all just indecisiveness. This is indecisiveness right now. Don't enter short until you see a confirmation. If you take those things, you'll be wrecked. You'll be wrecked. I think, look at this. It crossed above the previous highs, closed, removed all the supply on ES. You can see there are some liquidity left. That's why I'm a little worried in terms of it's going to go to that liquidity or it's going to reverse, which I'm not sure. That's why wait for the price action. Wait for the price action. Look like still indecisive. I think it's almost, look at this candle, indecisive candle. I think could not move either side. I think that's a good sign. It's like a trying to consolidate. It's consolidating right now for sure, and the small range. Let it consolidate, let it give the any direction, right? Any kind of direction, and then we'll take it from there. Until then, we're not going to take the trade because we can't take long now because there's still a lot of liquidity. We can't take the short now because still there's no confirmation on the price action. So right now we are in the middle of nothing. But we know anytime the price goes near the strongest liquidity, We have a trade. We have right there, right there,
Order
right there,
submitted.
guys. Okay, I told you. Okay, so this is where I'm going to keep my stop a little bit away. You never know. This could be a pullback and continue, but it's worth take that is. Look at this. Right now, the price can pull back same level also. That's why I have to have the stop above my zone, so that like if it gets stopped out, but I wanted to make sure follow my own trading plan in terms of do not enter until I get the confirmation from the supply. And the supply is formed, I enter the trade, I have the stop above my zone. Okay, at this point we have to be patient in terms of which way the price action is going to continue until the price moves at least like 10, 15, 20 ticks. It's not confirmation yet. The reason is that always the market makers pull back. That will give you a false pretense of traders to enter a short, and then they pull the back up. So market makers use this for every single day because they need to create liquidity. They need sellers in the bullish market to match the orders. That's a different topic to discuss, but for now I think let's focus on, is it really the reversal or just a pullback from the market makers? We will not know until the price actions say so, because price action is going to give you the confirmations, few things, but the main driver for the trade is the, you can see the liquidity of most of the liquidity was swept from the ES, and then still there are a lot of liquidity left. So might be the market go back and then take all the liquidity, or is going to reverse from there. We do not know. So that's why we are waiting for to see. There is a new liquidity building up at 2098. 2098, I think it's way up here. I don't want to move the stop that far, absolutely not, but there's a liquidity up there, 97. I think that's a good level, 97. Okay, I think price action is moving down. That's good. So I think it's not a, it's a confirmation that it's not the market maker pullback. It's really the market is trying to find the direction right now. So that's a good sign. Be patient. Be patient. I'm going to move my stop to the next pullback level. So this pullback is safest place to have my stop from this swing high to this pullback high. Okay. It's a patience game until my stop is moved after a break even. Okay, you know what? Just I want these lines to move my cross. Okay, now it's crossing, so now I can really. Not now, not now. I think I want to wait a little bit minute. I don't want it to get stopped over. Let me wait some more. Give some room for the volatility in the market. Let it find its direction. I think there's a pullback swing up right here. So I think that one. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till stay in the risk. I'm gonna stay in the risk. That's fine. If you're wrong, we are wrong. I think that's something part of the trading. So if you are in the trade, let's make sure have a little bit of patience, and then we can decide based on the price action. This is July 23rd, guys. Just in case if you're watching this video in sometime in future. This is July 23rd. I'm in Central Time, 10:27 a.m. Central Time. Look at this. I like this new liquidity building up right here. That means more sellers are coming in. That's a very good sign. Look at this. You can see the more red zones are forming. Oh, there you go. Look at this. So, but still need to cross. But this is what I'm talking about, because the more liquidity starts building up again, it lost a lot of liquidity before. Now it started building up again. That's a positive sign for a short trade. It still doesn't mean that market could go back and take out all the liquidity. Always remember, price tend to go towards the strongest liquidity zone, strongest liquidity area. It's counterintuitive. People think like, oh, there are more sellers, market is going to go down. Yeah, but we don't, as a day trader, the difference is, always I say that again and again in all my videos, we are day traders. We don't predict or anticipate or any moves. We just trade based on the price action, volatility, and supply and demand, and order flow. That's it. Whatever the data tells you, we're going to pick the direction, we're going to trade. We don't want to be in the game of predicting the market, predicting the movement, predicting the direction, predicting the targets. No, absolutely not. We don't really care which side the market goes. We don't really care what happened to the fundamentals of economy or a stock or anything like that. Just focus on those fundamental critical points: price action, order flow, supply and demand, and liquidity zones. That's it. As simple as that. And most important, find the patterns. Find the pattern, how the market moves, how the market reverses, how the market breakouts. We try to have those behaviors memorized or whatever it is, but the critical point is, every time you make a bad trade, you have a loss, you need to analyze in terms of what went wrong. Is it your trade direction, or is it your stop loss, or your theory, your trade plan? What went wrong? Until you don't research those, you will never be able to improve. Because like I told you, I used to get stopped out because I can see the price moves towards liquidity. I started seeing red candles. I used to enter short way early, and then I get wrecked. So now I changed a little bit in terms of, as a learning curve, we learn from our mistakes, and then I don't enter anything until I see the price action on supply and demand system. It gives me the confirmation that, and then forming a supply if it is those things. So even though you see liquidity is the first order of trade opportunity, but it's not actually a trade until we see the confirmation from price action system. Okay, so these are things we need to focus on in the learning. More mistakes you make, more opportunity for you to learn, and then fine tune your trading plan. That's very, very important. Market is, look at this, almost consolidating clearly for 6 minutes so far. Didn't go anywhere, guys. Didn't go anywhere. It just staying around on the same thing. So it can go anyway, either way right now, because it's still in consolidation mode. You can see the consolidation right here, both on NQ and both on ES. So at this point, while NQ is there, let's look at, I didn't trade crude for some time, but look at that. This liquidity came in, pushed it down, sellers are stepping in. It's like even this trading signal system, look at that here. Look at that. It's beautiful. Only one failed trade, but everything else is on point. But I'm focusing on Yankee today, so let's stay focused. Don't get distracted. Okay. I just wanted the price to come out of this consolidation. Look at this range, this box, this box is there for a long time. I just want the price to come out of that. Either tell me I'm wrong, go up or come down, I don't care. Just pick your direction and move, and then we'll take it from there. And also I want you to notice how much the liquidity starts building up again. See this? Liquidity starts building up again. Lot of numbers. If you guys are interested in the setting that I have, I change sometimes settings. Right now I have 200. Usually I have 250, but I moved to 200 to see even smaller liquidities. Also 200 is what it gives me more information here, but the market is really trending faster. I change it back to 250. So right now in the choppy market, that's why I'm keeping it on just 200. Okay, that is for ES, the setting I showed you for ES. Here I think for NQ, I think I have it as 40. What do I have here today? Yeah, I have it as 40. Look at this. How long it's gonna stay in the. Look at these candles, indices. I think something need to come in the news or something to either to tell the direction, go up or go down. Go up or go down, right? Don't stay in between and then kill our time. It'll emotionally drain us. It's going to emotionally drain us. Okay, now it's kind of continue, it's going back up, so that's okay. It's okay. If you wanted to go towards liquidity again, let it go. Let's look at individual stocks as well to see where the directions are. Alright. So here, oh look at that, I got a signal for a long. That means I'm going to get stopped out. Signal for a long trade, that means I'm going to get stopped out. I'm going to go back to my original stop. If I get stopped out, I'm stopped out, but I wanted to stay to the original stop loss that I had. Generally, it's against my own philosophy. I never move my stop back. That means if I had to move my stop back, that means I made a fast entry. I didn't wait for the pullback. I think that's true today. I just entered it as soon as I saw the supply. I didn't wait for there was a pullback. You can see this. There was a pullback. So I didn't wait for the pullback. Anytime there's a supply opportunity, confirmations, everything, still pullback. So it's okay. Still, this is our initial stop suggested by the system. We're going to stick to it, and then let's see what happens right now. Still, the liquidity on the ES starts building up. The good news is that there is one more liquidity built up at 87. We had only at 98 before, right? Remember we saw? Now we had at 86. That's a very good sign. 86 is very close to mine. That means my stop is at a better place. Better place for sure. I don't know how many. If you are still watching this video this long while I'm in the trade, I really appreciate your patience, because this I just wanted to show you the examples of how I trade, how my thought process works. I'm speaking out loud whatever comes in my mind, what I'm doing, what I'm thinking. This way, it's a better way to give you the training instead of just giving you the tools of how things work. So now I really have a very good swing, second swing high. I can really move my stop here, but I just want the price to go below this last swing high. So that means I want the prices somewhere at 20,050. If it comes over there, I must move my stop. Look at this, it's still struggling again and again and again. I think it's gonna go into the long consolidation mode, maybe. But let's stick to it. Still a strong liquidity on the up. This liquidity is gone actually. See this liquidity is disappeared. The one we had, it stopped. That means that liquidity is gone. Well, we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. This is 78. 78. Okay. It's struggling to even go below this point because if the same price range stayed there for some time before, you can see the swing, those swings. Now it's at the same point. Time to take me some coffee, just monitor. I don't know about you guys, I usually have loud music on. Since I'm recording video, I really can't play the video right now, but it's okay. I'll go back to my music right after the video recording is done and then my trade is done, until the next opportunity. This is my perfect setup. Look at this, on the crude is broken down, went back and retested the same area. This is something I always look for. All right, come on, you can just break it through. Come on, you can do it. Do it. Yes, come on, move it down. All you have to just move down, break the barrier. There are some supply coming in. You can see the street green forming on the ES. That means it's clearly in a box, clearly priced in a box. Top supply, bottom demand is like consolidating in the sideways on ES side. That's why price is not coming down such a smooth way. It's like struggling a lot to come down. That's okay. That's okay, guys. Stay in the trade. Let's stay in the trade. Why? Still, I have a lot of liquidity up top, guys. A lot of liquidity up top. Price touched two times. It went all the way up and then still could not break it through. That is the reason we are still in the trade. Okay. Even here, I have strong liquidity at 97, actually 98. Somebody asked me the question about how does liquidity, can check liquidity on other instruments. This is QQQ because NQ and QQQ are like similar instruments, just that it's a NASDAQ ETF. This is NASDAQ future, but you can see the same thing. We have the supply on top. We have again consolidating on both ways. It's also consolidating in there as well, bound between those two price ranges, but strong supply at 486, 11,000 orders still pending. Look at how choppy is this right now. How could not find the direction right here. It has to break it down. go up or go down. Always something, remember, every time there's a consolidation, it's a good place to be in, because some way there will be a breakout. Hopefully the breakout in your direction. The reason is that we strongly believe if you put the odds of probability in terms of numerical, since we have both sides, there's a rectangle right here, right? I think let's look at this right now. If you look at, where is the rectangle? Right here. If you put the rectangle, this is all the rectangle right now, consolidating right now. You can see the bottom liquidity and then top liquidity, the supply and demand. The chances of breaking through all these compared to chances of breaking through just one, which one do you pick? This is easier than this. So that's why I'm still in the long trade. That is exactly why I'm still in the long trade. Sorry, short trade, not long trade, short trade. So price is struggling because there is still like a wicks there. That means it's still can't able to break it down. But still trying to go there, it's try to get there. Right? Oh goodness, good. Little bit of movement. I think I'm gonna move my stop from here to here just to be in the swing, this swing high. Still, I mean what? I think almost. I have some still risk left. I didn't remove that all the risk yet because it's not after my entry price, but it's a good place to be in right now. Next swing. Beautiful. Isn't it beautiful? Great. Moving. It's moving. I'm telling you, if it moves, once it moves, guys. Once it moves, once it breaks down, it breaks down. I'm going to move my stop from here to this swing high, which is also happens to below my entry price. That means my trade is safe, guys. My trade is safe. I'm not going to lose money in this trade right now. I'm not going to lose. I might come back and stop out, but still I'll book some profit. It's not like I'm going to lose. My risk is off. I am risk free, pain free, emotion free at this point. It's just a matter of like how you want to manage your trade. Right? So I think I'm going to keep it just break even to give any kind of room for volatility. Still I'm break even. Still I will not lose anything because my price is my stop loss is below my entry price. I'm above my break even, so that should be good. I want one more run, one more breakout on the bottom, because there is a chance for another swing before it goes down. So that's why I don't want to get stopped out. That's why I want to move my stop loss exactly on the break-even price. Oh, there you go, guys. There you go. Now this is a better place. Okay, so the question to you guys is, if you guys saw how long I'm in the trade, how my mind thought process works, do you guys have this patience and then emotional strength? More than patience, you have national. Because when I started trading initial, I think 2 to 3 years, I get nervous of like moving the stops here and there, target more and there, closing the trade early, afraid of what's going to happen. I think that emotional roller coaster make me to move my stops in the wrong place, move my targets all around. Sometimes I get stopped out without any reason. Still the trade goes in the favor, but I exit early with a loss. All the things, by looking back now, I would say it's a learning process. I learned a lot of things during the time, what not to do, right? I think that's more important. We learn what to do and what not to do. If you don't lose money, if you don't have a bad trades for long time, that means you are not learning. I would say, like, people don't learn from the advice, videos, courses, tutorials, everything. We give you everything, but You're not going to learn from those videos. The only place you're going to learn the trading is from your own mistakes, your own losses, your own mistrades, everything. So be open, but always learn from your own mistakes. Make sure it doesn't happen again. But it's not easy to say said and done, because it on average it takes at least 2 years for every trader to get that state of mind. Every tick used to make me nervous initial days. I still remember those days where like I get nervous and then like make all sort of crazy moves, entries, exits, stop loss initial days. Okay, now the pullback is on the other side. This is what initial signs of reversal. This is the initial sign of reversal, because you can see all this time you can see the pullbacks on the short side. Now you can see the pullbacks on the long side, right? So this is the example of reversal. So that means I'm going to get stopped out, which is okay. I'm not losing anything. I'm still making some profit. I'm going to still stick to my my plan in terms of if it reverses, there's still room to go down. The reason right now there's a gap between liquidity and then the current price. That means it can still go up here and then come down. That's why a lot of traders don't even move the stop. They keep it on the original stop until they reach the target. So that's one way to trade. For me, risk is everything. I'm okay with losing the profits, but I don't want to lose the money in terms of I would rather take my risk off as soon as I can than waiting it for move it later. So in that case, I can really have my stop on the break even, ideally, right? So we are this close to get stopped out, but still I'm not going to lose anything because my stop is on a different level above my entry price, so which is okay. There you go. This is the end of the trade, guys. Hope I'm able to convey the way I enter, manage my trade and everything. So it's going to close in a minute. It's going to get stopped very soon, because right now there is no there's a lot of space here. It can be a swing high. Let's see. We were in this much trade just now. Yes, this is why I trade NQ. Okay, this is a good example. Look at this. Just now I had two candle confirmation, but by the time I entered my trade in NQ, I moved up. I mean, past my entry, stop loss, management, break even, but still here price is not moving up there. I think one other thing I can look for, look at this ES side, the pullback and the continue. It's a good sign still, because this means, oh, look at that, look at that. I'm safe, guys. I was this close to get stopped out. Look at this. I was this close. 2-3 ticks to get stopped out. Well, you know what, I should really take this profit. What do you guys think? Am I being too greedy to stay in the trade this long instead of just taking the money whatever we have now, right? It's okay to be greedy, guys. It's okay to be greedy. Stick to your plan. Stick to your plan. Look at that, guys. That's beautiful. You know what, I'm done. I'm going to exit my trade. I'm going to move my stop here. If it come back, it's okay. I think I had good trade, good management, good patience, good emotional control, followed my strategy. I think 80%. Only thing I missed out in this trade is that I didn't follow my own rule is don't enter immediately as soon as you see the supply. Wait for the pullback. Wait for the pullback, guys. Because I entered, I think you can see, let me show you what happens. As soon as I saw two candles, I entered right here immediately. Ideally, you should be waiting. Okay, you got the confirmation, but let's wait on the pullback. There was a pullback. I could have entered right here. Like I could have had almost like 15, 10 ticks more points. I didn't because I didn't follow my rules in terms of wait for the pullback, which is okay. It worked out because I had a confidence in terms of the way liquidity zone was giving me the confirmation that strong downside. That's what's happening right now. I think look at this. After the rectangle, like I told you, there was a green here, there's a red liquidity here. Which side most likely going to break out? Downside. It did happen. Now the liquidity on the downside is gone, absolutely gone. So again, I'm on the very close to getting stopped out, which is okay. Which is okay. Even if you get stopped right now, I'm on the $500 profit, just one contract. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, it's like 480, 460.
Order canceled.
All right. I don't know how long this video. Thank you for staying. If you have any questions, please send an email to info@buysideglobal.com. Have a good day.